Bay Rays taking on the Cleveland Guardians.
And now, your 2022 Cleveland Guardians.
Just about set to go now. And pitching in this game, Shane Bieber. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Siggy.
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club. And coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
So just about set. Here's Manuel Margot. Here comes a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
First pitch, 6-10.
Kicks and deals. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Hauls it in for the out. All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
The next offering misses. And 1-1. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
On the ground to third. It's in and out of his glove, but plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out.
Batting third, the shortstop, Wander Franco.
Now batting Wander Franco. And the first pitch misses for ball one. No score, just getting started, top of the first. And that one is lifted in the air and makes the grab. And that is that. Nothing doing for Tampa. Now the Guardians will get their shot, still scoreless. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. We go to the bottom of the first, and starting this one is Corey Kluber.
Been a very solid pitcher throughout his career. ERA around 3.5. What I like is he competes, he stays in the game, and he gives his team an opportunity to win.
Bottom of the first. So in now for Cleveland, number 38.
Leading off for the Guardians, the left fielder.
And here it comes.
38.
There's a strike. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Well, it's safe to say he won't be getting invited to the charity golf tournament this offseason.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. Runner on the go. Chopper right side. Tosses to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's the Guardians lineup now. Singy, we're looking at a really young lineup here, so not much experience, but it also means they're going to bring a lot of energy to the table most days.
Well, we're in a golden age of young players. I mean, these players, they're getting up to the majors. They're dominating from a young age. bringing home plenty of hardware early in their careers. I mean, before they even get to free agency. So, you know, when you consider all of that, I love seeing the kind of energy that a team like this brings to the yard every day, day in and day out.
Number 38, the runner at second with one away. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And the righty deals. This one lifted in the air, left field. Peralta makes the grab, and there are two down.
Batting fourth, the first baseman.
Here's Josh Naylor.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
Pitch misses inside, 1-0. Two outs and one in scoring position. Next one is off the plate. 2 balls, no strikes to count. And a foul ball. Here's a 2-1. That one missing inside.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate, runners in scoring position, and a hitter's count.
Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now. Now a rocket to right center. Way back there. And forget it. It's out of here. Home run number 20 on the year, and they jump out front. It's 2-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Base is empty with 2 away. Oscar Gonzalez digs in for the Guardians.
The right fielder.
First offering misses the mark.
Gonzalez.
Two down, nobody on. Just missed.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
The wind to kick the 2-0. And that drops in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
That one drilled left field. And it's off the wall, but foul. Got him. That's out number 3. Cleveland with a pair on this blast. And it's 2-zip. Back now at Progressive Field. Harold Ramirez at the
Leading off for
dish.
the Rays, the first baseman.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Next offering is fouled back. And the pitch.
That's ball two.
Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Toss to Naylor, one up, one down.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Isaac Paredes.
Isaac Paredes now. And that one fouled off. You'll one. Out to center. Strong. As this one sized up. Snags it for the second out.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first two innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
2 outs, base is empty. David Peralta at the plate. And there's a foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. That one ran inside, almost got him. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Two outs. Ripped on a line to center. Racing makes the catch. And that is that. Rays go in order. 1, 2, 3. They trail it here 2-0. Here in Cleveland, here's Andres Jimenez.
Leading off for the Guardians, the designated hitter, Andres Jimenez.
The pitch. In for a strike. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And it's 1-1. Patrick Johnson behind the plate.
Patty Johnson to some boog, but I'd ask permission first before I called him that. Does a pretty good job back there. Occasionally we'll see a couple of sideways looks from players, but that kind of comes with the territory, right?
Next offering in the dirt. 2-1. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Righty to the plate. And now it's 3-2. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Arias.
Gabriel Arias takes a strike there as he stands at the plate now. The 0-1. Jimenez aboard here at first with nobody out. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And there's one down.
That cutter right there had just enough movement on it to get the swing and miss. It wasn't a great location by any means. That's typically a spot that hitters can handle. So I'd say he fooled him with just enough of that late action.
Austin Hedges stands in. In there for strike one. Throw over to first. Jimenez dives back in safely. Next offering is in for a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
The pitch. Going to count 1 and 2. And a swing and a miss. Back-to-back strikeouts. Man at first. Next to hit, Miles Straw. And that's in there for strike one. Ball one there. The pitch.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. One left for the Guardians, but they hold a 2-0 lead. All set for the start of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Number 14.
The catcher, number 14. Christian.
The wind and the pitch. That clips the zone, and that is strike one.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. And he deals. That one down the line. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. And now maybe extra bases. And that's a leadoff double.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
And now here is Jose Siri. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. No outs. Runner on second. Next pitch is downstairs. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One-two now. Stays alive. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. And now one away.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Now it's the second baseman, Taylor Walls. First offering, and it just misses. Tying run at the plate. Slapped foul. Runner at second here, one gone. Next pitch is inside, and a count 2-1. Kicks and fires. And now it's even up. And the right-hander deals. And now it's filled up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 2 down. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned, and just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
Manuel Margot up to the plate. He's 0 for 1. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strike.
Number 14 stands at second with 2 gone. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That was a moonshot, and we are starting over. It's 2-2.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Randy Arozarena getting ready to hit.
Randy.
First offering way inside, almost got him.
Count 1-0.
Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Next offering is down low.
Count is 2-1.
That one out to right. Gonzalez gets under it. Drops into the glove. And that'll do it. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, number 38.
For the Guardians, the left fielder, number 38.
The wide to kick the pitch. That's in for a strike. The pitch. And that's a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff dive.
The batter, number 1.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Ahmed Rosario. Good contact guy, good defender. That one's in there, 0-1. Here comes a pitch. And there's a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Tied up here in the early going. And a ground ball to first. Oh, he throws it away.
Bears that allow a run to score are always tough to stomach, but man, it's extra frustrating when that runner comes all the way around from first base. Wasn't even in scoring position to start the play.
Now it's Jose Ramirez.
Now batting, the third baseman, Jose.
Line drive,
Ramirez.
caught.
Now batting, first baseman, Josh Naylor.
And now it's Josh Naylor. First pitch, and he just misses. 1 out and a runner at second. And a pitch.
That's a got 2 balls, 1 strike.
And that one off the outside edge. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now batting, right fielder,
Oscar Gonzalez now at the plate. Next offering is down low. Ball 1. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it.
Runners on the move. Bounced up the middle. Throws to first. No shot at the double play with the runners going.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Andres Jimenez.
Now it's the DH, Andres Jimenez. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. Fouled off. He was late.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
And a pitch. And a swing and a miss.
Count 0-3.
Rosario on third. Naylor at second with 2 gone. Got him looking. Good job at damage control right there. On to inning number 4. Guardians 3, the Rays 2. Back here in Cleveland, here's Wander Franco.
Leading off for Tampa Bay, the shortstop, Wander Franco.
The wind of the pitch. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
And here it comes. And it's even up.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
And now it's 1-2. That's down and in. The pitch. And that just misses.
Tough take right there. He swings at that more often than not.
And that one is lifted in the air. Straw on the move to the alley. And puts the squeeze on that. And there's one down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Harold Ramirez.
Harold Ramirez next to hit for the Rays. 0 for 1 so far. First pitch just misses. Righty delivers. Lined into right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the third baseman.
2 outs. Base is empty. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Isaac Paredes. Flied out to center in his first at bat. In there for strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Next offering is fouled back. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Hedges on to first. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Welcome back. John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Gabriel Arias.
The second baseman, Gabriel Arias.
The pitch. That's in there. That's strike 1.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Next pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Kicks and deals. So now 1-2.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. I talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but it's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
Next pitch is outside. And there's a ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. On the ground. Paredes fires over to first. And one gone to the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Now batting, the catcher, Austin Hedges.
Austin Hedges now. Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball one. In the air, right side. Margot raging back towards the wall. Makes the grab for the second out.
The center fielder, number 7, Miles.
So digging in, Miles Straw.
Boog, this guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him.
Has some trouble with it. But in time, nice job to stay with it to end the inning. Nothing doing for the Guardians there. And it remains a 3-2 ball game. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now the left fielder, David Peralta.
The left fielder, David Peralta.
Bieber back to work. And he takes a strike. And a pitch. And that's in there at the knees. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it onto first. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
The catcher, number 14, Christian Bethencourt.
Number 14, next to hit for the Rays. And it's fouled away. Here's the 0-1. Foul ball there.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
And he deals. Stays alive. Here's the 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jose Siri.
2 outs, base is empty. Now up for Tampa Bay, Jose Siri. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Hit weakly on the ground. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Down in order go the Rays. They're down 3-2. And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the left fielder, number 38.
For the Guardians, the left fielder, number 38.
And the right-hander back to work. And ball 1. On the ground to first. He'll do it himself. 1 up, 1 down.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out. Well, on the mound, very efficient. Able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Right side. Walls handles, tosses to first. Home man for the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Up next for Cleveland, the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Here's Jose Ramirez. In there, and it's 0-1.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Righty to the plate. Foul ball. The 0-2. Just missed.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Down.
1-2 now.
No, that's down.
Ground ball right side. Can't pick it up with the bare hand.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. Just find a hole, right? That's the name of the game as a hitter, and obviously there are better ways to do it than a scribbler through the infield, but sometimes you get lucky just putting it in play.
2 outs, runner at first. So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Josh Naylor. He's already homered here in this one. That one's in there, 0-1. Pickoff move to first. Ramirez back on a dive. The 0-1. And that one cutting but missing down low. Move to first. Ramirez back in on a dive. Ramirez off of first with 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike. Left-hand hitter waits. Up the middle. Bronco picks it up. They get the force, and that is that. Guardians lead 1, but they still lead at 3-2. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And stepping in for the Rays, Taylor Walls. The right-hander back to work. Pitch misses there, and that is ball 1. And he grounds one to the right side. Whips it to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Now batting, the right fielder,
Manuel Margot next to hit for the Rays. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. And that's in for a strike. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, Boo, great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
In the air, left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the designated hitter, Randy.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. First pitch is in the dirt.
Ball 1, no strike.
That one missed.
2 balls, no strike.
And the righty deals. Check swing, and he held up.
Nice job to keep the hands back on that one. Out in front just a little bit.
Here's a 3-0. And he walked him.
Well, that right there could end up being a big walk in this game. He's certainly a threat on the bases, especially with them looking to tie this thing up.
And the batter now, Wander Franco. Bieber checks the runner. Arozarena dives back. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving through a walk or just a base hit. But you got to stay within yourself.
That hits the dirt, and the count is 1-1.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
The pitch. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
The 2-2. Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Nope, he held back. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Two outs. On the ground, right side. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
A nice diving play at second. Gave it a great effort, but I was just impressed by the hustle down the line to beat the throw. That was a fun play. Great stuff, guys.
Now here's the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Harold Ramirez. In there for strike 1.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
2 on, 2 outs. And a foul ball.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting the ground.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots do up. Guardians 3, the Rays 2. Bottom of the 6th inning. So in now for Cleveland, Oscar Gonzalez.
Leading off for the Guardians.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Next offering is down low. Ball 1. Tampa Bay's bullpen with some action. Number 25 getting loose out there. Number 14 getting cranked up as well. The wind and the pitch. Clips the corner, and now it's even 1-1. That clips the corner. Here's a 1-2. Into center. That's a hit. And the leadoff man aboard takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. He's in there.
You got to get on your horse and get to that thing and get it back in, because he's going to come barrel around first. He's going to put pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, he's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Corey Kluber departs, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Now a new pitcher for the Rays, Javi Guerra. He's been so good against lefties.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
So now here's the DH, Andres Jimenez.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Andres Jimenez.
And that's in there for strike one. Runner at second, nobody out. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. To third, safe there. And I gotta think that'll be scored a pass ball. Here's a 1-1.
Ball, that pitch is out.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
Cleveland up a run, looking for more. On the ground, right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. He decides to eat it, and they get a run at home. Here's the second baseman, Gabriel Arias. First offering, and it just misses.
1-0.
Jimenez gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Peralta pulls it down, and there's one away.
Now batting, the catcher, Austin Hedges.
And next is the Guardians catcher, Austin Hedges. That one's in there, 0-1.
That was the pitch to hit. Four-seam fastball instead of that sinker ball that makes you hit it on the ground. He missed a good one.
And the right-hander deals. Runner on the go in the dirt. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. Jimenez into scoring position on the wild pitch. And there goes the double play possibility. One now. Way out front for strike two.
2 strikes.
And a 1-2. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
No, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
And now the center fielder, Miles Straw. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Man at second. Tap dances out of the way of that one. Two-0. In the air, center field. Siri moving under this one, and that's the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We're through 6 full. Guardians 4, the Rays 2. Back here at the ballpark, top of inning number 7. Here's the third baseman, Isaac Paredes.
The third baseman, Isaac Paredes.
Bieber back to work. That's in there. That's strike 1. Cleveland has some action going in their pen. Eli Morgan up and loosening in the pen. Karinchak warming up as well. Next pitch in the dirt. 1-1. And fouled off. The 1-2. Stays alive. Next offering misses. 2-2. That one drifts inside.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Three-two. He swings and fouls one off. Next pitch is popped up. Ramirez drifts towards it. Makes the grab. One away.
Got the pitch that he wanted. Just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open. Backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, David Peralta. First offering misses the mark. One down, base is empty. Ripped on a line. And he pulls up on it, and that's a hit.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Number 14 digs in now. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
The tying run at the plate.
Nope,
wouldn't chase that time. Tying run at the plate. And that one missing low. And that's downstairs and outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
At the belt and fires. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he will make a move to dip into the Guardians bullpen. That's it for Shane Bieber. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. Trevor Stephan on the pitch out of the pen here. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead.
Number 37, Trevor Stephan.
And now it's Jose Siri. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Right-handed reliever. That one ripped. And that's a base hit. Peralta headed for the plate. The relay throw. Not in time. He's safe as a run scores.
Big RBI for him right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Taylor Walls. Puts a bunt down. Off balance feet, there's one, but no throw to first as he'll hold on to it.
Well, that wasn't a suicide squeeze, meaning the runner from third wasn't running towards home on the pitch, but he did a great job of reading the ball, going down off the bat, and that allowed him to hustle home. Perfect execution of the safety squeeze.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Manuel Margot. Here's the pitch, runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Go to second. Ow! And that'll end the inning.
Well, trying to get in the scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
Back now at Progressive Field. Bottom of the 7th. And the batter now, number 38.
For the Guardians, the left fielder, number 38.
Here comes a pitch. There's a strike.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Kicks and deals. And that one almost got him. And a pitch. Rolled over to third. Paredes handles the chance. Throw to first is in time. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
The batter, number 1.
Wow, Singy, what a throw. We got to take another look at it, but this time with the numbers from StatCast.
Yeah, Boo, that's about as good as it gets in the major leagues, man. You'll see the hardest throwing infielders reach 90+, so he's in the mix with the best infield arms in the game. That was a rocket of a throw right there.
Now it's the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. And first offering is fouled off. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. The 1-1. And that's outside.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Tied at 4. Out to short. Franco collects. Now the throw to first on the run. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next for Cleveland, the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Now Jose Ramirez, 1 for 3. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
Next pitch is outside.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
The pitch. Ramirez swings and blasts one deep to right field. Back there and gone. Jose Ramirez bots one out. And they jump in front in the 7th. It's 5-4.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So 2 away with nobody on. And now the first baseman, Josh Naylor. He's already homered in this game. And now the 0-1. And that one wrapped foul. Just a slow ground ball this time. Franco collects it. Fires to first on the run. Wide throw pulls him off the bag, and the inning still alive.
That's a play you expect your shortstop to make pretty much every time. Pretty routine. Hard to tell if he didn't get a great grip on it or the mechanics on him just broke down, but that gives this offense an extra out to work with.
And stepping in is the speedy Oscar Gonzalez. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Naylor off of first with 2 away. And that chance handled. On to first, and that's the 3rd out. Solo shot for the Guardians this inning. It's now a 5-4 ball game. The Guardians going with a new pitcher, Eli Morgan, trying to protect this lead.
49, Eli Morgan.
So up next, Manuel Margot. His 2-run homer back in the 3rd was an important swing of the bat in this one.
Yeah, there's no doubt he helped set the tone fairly early, and certainly part of the reason why they've got the lead right now.
And the pitch. And a good eye there. Bullpen activity starting up now. Emmanuel Clase is loosening up. This would be his first appearance for the club. The 1-0. Swings through that one for strike one. Right through there for a strike. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Randy Arozarena next to hit for the Rays. First pitch, and he has to get out of the way. And that one fouled off. The 1-1. Inside, just missed. The 2-1. And that's outside.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
The line to kick the pitch. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball four.
Wander Franco will hit next.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Tying run is at first as the Rays try and punch back down a run. Next one misses. 2-0. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Fought off foul. Check on the runner. Arozarena dives back. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Arozarena on the move. Pitching for a strike. Throw. Save. Hedges too late.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets into scoring position.
2-2 now. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
The 2-2 now. Stays alive.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
And there's a foul ball. And down on strikes he goes. That's out number 2.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate, and I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
Harold Ramirez next to hit for the Rays. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. So the tying run at second. And a foul ball. Oh, 2 now. On a line. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that is that.
Well, this guy competes hard. You see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, number 65.
Number 65.
And he'll do his best to keep this close. Back here in Cleveland, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's a speed threat, Andres Jimenez.
For the Guardians, the designated hitter,
Pitch.
Andres Jimenez.
This one high in the air to left center. Siri turns to the right on the move. Racing, makes the catch. And there's one down.
Now batting, second baseman.
He was all over that
Gabriel.
first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
And up next for Cleveland, Gabriel Arias. Swings through that one. 0-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Colin Poche appears to be getting loose. Next offering upstairs. And misses inside. The wind of the pitch. That's to third. Paredes fires over to first. And a couple of quick outs.
The catcher, number 17, Austin Hedges.
2 outs, base is empty. Austin Hedges, the next to hit. Up the middle. Gets it to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. 9th inning coming up. It's the Guardians 5, the Rays 4. Here comes Emmanuel Clase out of the bullpen. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Number 48, Emmanuel Clase.
All set to start the 9th in this one. And stepping in for the Rays, Isaac Paredes.
The third baseman, Isaac Paredes.
The pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
And a pitch. That one fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. Going 2 now. And now 1 and 2. Looking to get the tying run on base. And one gone.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
The left fielder, David Peralta.
Now the left fielder, David Peralta. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. That one carrying. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Now batting, the catcher, Christian Davenport.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, number 14. In there for strike 1.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Is just one strike away. Smash to the left side. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Guardians hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game.
We've grown to expect him to just roll in the games and simply close them out easily, and he's made it look very easy at times, and now he's up to 40 saves for the year.
Live from Cleveland, this is Progressive Field. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Tampa Bay Rays taking on the Cleveland Guardians. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
2022 Cleveland Guardians.
So just about set now. And today's starting pitcher, Shane Bieber.
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season. And when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
And here it comes. That misses. And that's how this game gets started.
First pitch, 6-10.
Righty delivers. And there's the strike.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
1-2 to Margot. And that skips in the dirt. And down on strikes. One out in the top of the first.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Randy Arozarena at the plate now. Looks at one down below the zone. No score, just getting started, top of the first. And a foul ball. Next one off the plate inside. And that's ball two. One down, base is empty. Fastball in for a strike. That's strike two. Right-hander kicks, deals. Gets under it and pops it up. Arias makes his way towards it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That's out number two. All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
The next offering misses, and it's 2-0. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
Next offering is fouled back. And a swing and a miss, and that's that.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Bottom of the first, and starting this one is Corey Kluber. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, it hasn't been a great year so far in terms of ERA, but he's had some decent games, and there have been some flashes of greatness, if you will. We'll see today if he's able to get ahead of hitters and perhaps get some swings and misses, put himself in a position to bring that ERA down, because in the back of his mind, beyond the W, he wants to have a better earned run average.
We go to the bottom of the first. Stepping up for the Guardians, number 38. Next pitch downstairs. 1-0. Bounce to the right side. Ramirez takes it to the bag. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's the Guardians lineup now. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs. Andres Jimenez.
And Boog, he's the table setter for this offense. Team leader and on-base percentage. I mean, that just gives your teammates plenty of chances to cash in and bring them around to score, man. I used to love when I had a guy out in second base or third base. Easy to get those RBIs. Game after game, a guy like this, what he's going to provide and the opportunities that other guys are going to get in the lineup.
Ahmed Rosario in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Next offering is in for a strike. In the air, out towards right center. Margot makes the play, and there's two down.
Batting third, the third baseman, Jose.
Two outs, base is empty. Now it's Jose Ramirez. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one. Two down, nobody on.
Ball left out.
That misses the zone, and it's 3-0. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball. And here's a 3-2. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Now a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Here's Josh Naylor. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. And now 2-0 as that one missed below the knees. Pickoff throw, and he's back safely. Righty to the plate. Pitch misses. 3-0. Ramirez, the runner at first with 2 gone. And it's fouled away.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knob.
Next pitch is popped up. Ramirez under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. 1 left for the Guardians. Scoreless after 1. Harold Ramirez at the dish. His home and away splits there.
Leading off for the Rays, the first baseman, Harold Ramirez.
Bieber back to work. On the ground, right side. Toss to Naylor. Leadoff man retired here in the 2nd.
Batting 5th, the third baseman, Isaac Paredes.
Isaac Paredes now. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. And that's in there for strike 1.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
And the pitch. Ball 1 there.
1 and 2.
Next offering is fouled back. No score here in the 2nd. Next offering way off the plate. The wind and the pitch. Right through there. Got him. Down on strikes. And he knew it.
Already 3 strikeouts here in the early part of this start. So I think the guys further down in this lineup might need to take notice, take some notes, share some information. Got to bring a better plan to the plate, or else it's going to be a really difficult game. Disrupt this pitcher. Do something to get him out of his rhythm.
David Peralta at the plate. First pitch just misses. Second inning here, no score. Left-hand batter waits. And a count 1-2. And he deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Next pitch is inside. And the count's even at 2. 2 outs. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next offering is fouled back. And a payoff pitch. Swings and misses. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Rays held in check here. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here in Cleveland, bottom of the second. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Oscar Gonzalez.
The right fielder.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Just off the inside edge. Here comes the pitch. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Siri makes the catch, and there's one away.
Batting 6th, the designated hitter, Andres Jimenez.
Here's Andres Jimenez. This guy has turned into a beast. On the ground right side to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Batting 7th, the second baseman, Gabriel.
2 outs, base is empty. So in now for Cleveland, Gabriel Arias.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Fly ball to right. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Guardians go down 1-2-3. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Welcome back. Here's the catcher, number 14. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. On the run, throw to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd.
Batting 8th, the center fielder, Jose Siri.
And now it's Jose Siri. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Next offering is in for a strike. Just off the outside part of the plate. That one in for a strike, 2-2.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
The pitch. Foul ball there. Top of the 3rd, no score. Swing and a ball popped up. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Batting
1 gone, runner at first. Taylor Walls next to hit for the Rays. Bieber checks the runner. Back in safe, really close. First offering misses the mark. Bieber picks over. Siri dives back in safely. Siri, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. And there's something you don't see very much in today's game, the pitch out. Kicks and deals. There's a strike. Kicks and fires. Runner on the go, and that's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Here's Manuel Margot.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
First offering, and it just misses.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Swings and misses. And the count even at 1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
And the right-hander deals. Strike 2. And the righty deals. And Margot able to spoil that one.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
1 out. Runners at first and second. Next offering is way upstairs. And a pitch. Got him! 2 out. So first and second with 2 outs. Now it's Randy Arozarena. That one's in there, 0-1. Next offering is outside. And a pitch. And delivers outside.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Ripped to third and caught. So the Rays strand a pair. Still no score. Back here at the ballpark, now it's going to be Austin Hedges. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. Kluber back to work. Slapped foul.
Really good athlete, and many times you talk about, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
and here it comes. And 1-2.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
Bounced up the middle. Oh, great stop to first. And they get the out.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, Miles.
And up next for Cleveland, Miles Straw. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
And now 2 balls and a strike. Good eye in that spot.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
On the ground, Walls handles. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
Now batting, number 38.
So the lineup flips over. Number 38 digs in for the Guardians. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. In the air, right field. What a play in right field. And that is that. Guardians fail to score. And we're still knotted at 0. And welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the fourth, Wander Franco.
The shortstop, Wander Franco.
The pitch. This one popped up. Rosario under it. Makes the catch. And there's one down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Harold Ramirez.
Next is the speedy first baseman, Harold Ramirez. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Naylor makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the third baseman, Isaac Paredes.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Isaac Paredes. First pitch, and he just misses.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
Next offering is fouled back. Away to kick the pitch. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's going back. Back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track. Nothing doing for Tampa, and we are still scoreless. Back now at Progressive Field. And now it's Ahmed Rosario.
For the Guardians, the shortstop,
The right-hander
Ahmed
back to work.
Rosario.
And first offering is fouled off.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
The pitch. In the air, right field. And there's one down. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Singy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
The third baseman.
Yeah, just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
And a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Tied him up inside with that one.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
That misses the zone, and it's 1-2. The Guardians still looking for their first hit in this one. In the air, out towards left center. Peralta puts the squeeze on that one. Out number 2.
The first baseman, number 22.
And now it's Josh Naylor. He popped out his first time. In there for strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Next offering is in for a strike. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A towering shot to right. And they jump ahead in the 4th. It's 1-0.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
So 2 down. Now it's the right fielder, Oscar Gonzalez. 0 for 1 with a flyer. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Gonzalez.
Right-hander kick steals. And fouled off. Righty delivers. Stays alive. The 0-2. A dive. Nice stop. Over to first. On the money. Nice play.
Well, that's cat-like reflexes over there at the hot corner. Nice job of making that play and ending the inning.
We go to the top of the 5th, and stepping in for the Rays, David Peralta.
Off to the Rays, the left fielder, David
The pitch.
Peralta.
Good eye right there. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Going to count 1 and 2. The wind of the pitch. That one ran inside, almost got him. Got him swinging on the curveball, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Now the catcher up to hit, number 14. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jose Siri.
Jose Siri next to hit for the Rays.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field. Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. Swings through that one.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
The next pitch misses. Ball 2.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball, you have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the third out. Rays go in order. 1, 2, 3. They trail here 1-0. Back here in Cleveland. And now the DH, Andres Jimenez. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Paredes fires over to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. My goodness, Chris, he had to generate a ton of power in that jump throw for the out. Let's take another look and dive into the numbers from StatCast.
Man, that's an impressive throw right there. I mean, you've got to have a powerful arm to play third base in the big leagues, and he just showed us why he's at this level. He has a cannon.
Stepping in, Gabriel Arias.
Hey!
Next one in the dirt. And the pitch. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Righty to the plate. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next pitch misses way outside. And the right-hander deals. The punch out there. 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Austin Hedges stands in. And Chris, his big strength is defense, but it is interesting in today's world of baseball compared to when you played. A good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get offensively is a bonus, but he's got to put the fingers down. He's got to present pitches to the umpire. They're going to help his pitcher get more strikes.
Out towards left center. Peralta should have this one. And that ends the inning. The Guardians go down in order, but they lead it 1-0. here in Cleveland. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Taylor Walls.
Leading off for the Rays, the second
I think the
baseman,
other component
Taylor
is putting
Walls.
down the finger that the pitcher wants to throw and being on the same page. And that's something that this guy does really well. Gets in sync with his pitchers. Next pitch misses. Now 2-0. And he deals. Good eye right there.
Boog, his preparation is off the charts. I was down in the clubhouse today trying to find him just to pick his brain a little bit. He's so buried in that video room, it's hard to get a chance to talk to him.
A wind and a pitch. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Fouled off left side. The pitch. On the ground to the left. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
The right fielder,
Only 2 hits
13,
allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
So the batting order turns over. Manuel Margot up to the plate. And that's in there for strike one. That's inside.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
Walls gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
At the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Randy Arozarena. First offering misses the mark. Here comes a pitch. First offering. Runner goes. This ball's chopped to the ground. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
Now batting, shortstop, Wander Franco.
Now batting Wander Franco.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. 3rd out, and that ends the frame.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
here at the ballpark. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the center fielder, Miles Straw.
Guardians, the center fielder.
And a pitch.
Miles Straw.
And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. Stays alive. And the 0-2. And there's a ball.
1 and 2.
And a pitch. Got him. And 1 out now. Number 38 digs in for the Guardians. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Next offering is down low. Ball 1.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely. If he's doing damage now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%. Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Cut on and miss. And safe. It's a stolen base.
When you're trying to swipe a bag against an elite level arm behind the plate like this guy, you better get a great jump and hope that your speed can finish this job. That was a great jump right there. Really nice steal of second base.
Now 1-1.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Runner leads away at second. Bounce to the right. And it finds its way through for a hit. Right past his coach, headed for the plate. Play it home. He's safe. And they lead by 2.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Jose Ramirez getting ready to hit.
The third baseman.
Next pitch downstairs. Ball 1. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. Next offering misses. 2 balls, no strikes. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Number 25 up and throwing. Number 14 getting loose as well. Throw to first. Rosario dives back in. Rosario on the move. Strike in there. throw to second. Great jump, and that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets into scoring position.
Kicks and fires. And that misses off the outside edge.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
The 3-1 in for a strike, full count. Man at second. Fouled off to the right. And a pitch. That's ripped. Base hit. Siri fires it to the plate. It's offline, and he scores. And they lead by 3.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Corey Kluber out of the game, and as he heads off, he'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. New arm out of the bullpen, Javi Garrett. A runner on second to deal with. He'll do his best to keep him there.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Josh Naylor. He went deep back in the 4th. A pretty important swing of the bat in this ball game.
Yeah, Bogey, he didn't waste any time. He jumped all over that pitch and saw it the entire way. You talk about squaring it up. He didn't miss a stitch on the baseball.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. That's a base hit. Throw into third. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
So digging in, Oscar Gonzalez.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
First offering misses badly for ball 1.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone. At worst case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly.
Next offering is in for a strike. Right-handed reliever. That one the other way. Throw, and it gets away.
That one really hurts. You're already down in the game, and that error puts you even further behind. Just can't let it compound from here, though. You got to flush it, get ready for the next one, make a play, get back in the dugout.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Next for the Guardians is the designated hitter, Andres Jimenez.
The designated hitter, Andres Jimenez.
First pitch just misses. Two on, 1 out. And now 2-0. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Next offering upstairs.
3 balls, 1 strike.
That clips a corner.
That slider breaking in can be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way. But that was a good one right there.
And that one is lifted in the air. Siri makes the play. 2 away now.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Gabriel Arias.
So first and second with 2 outs. Gabriel Arias digs in now. They say you win.
0-1 to count.
At the belt and fires. And he pumps it a strike. That one missed. Two outs. And now the count is even.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
And the righty deals. Base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone.
The catcher, number
Austin Hedges
17,
now.
Austin Hedges.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Bases loaded, 2 down. Next pitch is outside.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
And that one fouled off. And the next pitch is way outside.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
That is ball 4, and that'll bring home a run.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
2 outs, bases loaded. And stepping in is the speedy Miles Straw. That to right. Margot glides to his left. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 7th inning coming up. It's the Guardians 5, the Rays nothing. Welcome back. And now, Harold Ramirez. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Makes a nice running catch. And a quick out, number 1. Now the third baseman, Isaac Paredes.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
First offering, and it just misses. swings and fouls one off. Ball to strike. Hit on the ground to the right side. And that's just foul. The pitch. That one pushed foul.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So he's gotten deep into this game. And at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue.
David Peralta.
Two outs, base is empty. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Peralta, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one. Left-hand batter waits.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Left-hand hitter waits.
Ball.
And now it's filled up.
Just 1 out away from 7 strong innings and just at 100 pitches. Man, pretty impressive. They've got to be happy with what they've gotten from him out there today.
Popped in the air, left field. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Down in order, go the Rays. It's 5-0.
7th-inning stretch.
Number 14 taking over on the mound. He comes in with his team trailing by a bunch, so he'll try to keep it where it is.
Christopher Ogondo.
And welcome back. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, number 38.
Guardians, the left fielder, number 38.
The wind of the pitch. And that's outside. That one missing inside. And here it comes. The other way, and it goes just foul. They say you win.
2-2.
Right-hander kick steals. Up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Now batting, shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
So up next, Ahmed Rosario. That one's in there, 0-1. The pitch.
Inside ball.
Well, that two-seam fastball is a great pitch from a right-hander to a right-handed batter. Just really teases the inside part of the plate, runs in on the hands.
And he deals. And a ball evens the count. The wide to kick the pitch. That one hit to right. Margot makes the catch. 2 down.
Up next for Cleveland, the third baseman, Jose.
Here's Jose Ramirez. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Look out! And it hit him.
Well, he's just glad they got hit with an off-speed pitch there instead of a fastball. Man, that would have hurt a lot more if it had velocity.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Josh Naylor. Moved first, and he's back in safely. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Ramirez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch.
2-1.
And meanwhile, that pitch is off the catcher's mitt. It squirts away. Righty to the plate. Now front, pulls that one foul. Now it's 3-2. Runner at second, 2 down. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Oscar Gonzalez stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. That one hooked foul. Righty delivers.
Ball, that's inside.
That's through there for a strike. Late swing, fouled off. Here's the 2-2. Next offering is outside. First and second, 2 down. And there's ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
The designated hitter.
Base is full, 2 gone. Now it's the DH, Andres Jimenez. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through in the big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. First offering misses the mark.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
Here's a 1-1. Hammered down the right side, but foul. 2 outs. Bases are full. In the air out to center. Nice grab on the run. And that will end the inning. 3 left for the Guardians as they are unable to add to their 5-0 lead. For the top of the 8th. And now the catcher for the Rays, number 14.
Leading off for Tampa Bay, the catcher.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
Movement in the pen for the Guardians. Trevor Stephan, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Henches, a left-hander, also throwing. Next offering is in for a strike. When you played, did you play with guys that you thought were clutch, and sort of what were the attributes you said that's what he possesses that allows him to come through?
Well, we always used to joke, you know, guys want to eat steak, and there were some that just had a knack, could understand that, all right, this is a big, you know, payout if I can come through with a knock here. But I think when you really look at the numbers, you really audit everything, guys kind of are who they are.
Next pitch is outside. Kicks and deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The pitch. Fought off foul. The 2-2. And that one fouled off. Comes the 2-2. Good eye right there. That smash towards center. Straw puts it away, and there's one away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jose.
Now up for
Siri.
Tampa Bay, Jose Siri. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. In there, and it's 0-1.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Really nice
Now
job
that
staying up the middle
second
with his
baseman,
approach. He didn't try to do
Taylor
too much with the pitch,
Wall.
just shot it through the infield.
And now it's going to be Taylor Walls. And a foul ball. Next offering is downstairs. And another ball. The 2-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Taps softly to the right side. Off balance feed. There's one. And it's a double play to end the inning. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Guardians 5, the Rays nothing. Back now at Progressive Field. On to the bottom of the 8th. Stepping up for the Guardians, Gabriel Arias.
The second baseman, Gabriel.
And the pitch.
Arias.
There's a strike. Fastball almost got him there. Now this is in the air down the line. And it drops foul into the corner. And that one hammered way back there. That one is gone. His first homer in the majors, and they're going to have to send somebody to get that ball for him.
Always such a special moment. You know this is one of the biggest thrills of his life. He's got to be floating around the bases right now.
Yeah, he'll remember every detail of that at bat for years, as he should. It's a true once-in-a-lifetime event.
Now, Boog, there's so many times when a young player might wonder if he's ever even going to get to the big leagues and do something like this. Well, he doesn't have to wonder anymore.
Now here is Austin Hedges.
The catcher, number 17, Austin.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Hedges.
And he dodges that fastball. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
So a man aboard, Miles Straw digs in for the Guardians. Up the middle. Franco toss the second, and he'll hold on to it, so they get one.
Well, this is obviously a tremendous play, but for me, it starts with a well-broken-in glove. To have the confidence to go down, knowing that ball is going to be right in the pocket, so you've got a clean transfer, pop back up to the feet, and fire across the diamond. Outstanding job.
So the Guardians lineup turns over. Here's the left fielder, number 38. Line drive, base hit. The throw to third.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
So in now for Cleveland, Ahmed Rosario. In there for strike one. Pitch. That misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And the right-hander deals. Got him looking. 2 gone now. Jose Ramirez digs in for the Guardians.
The third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
That hits the dirt, and that is ball 1. Number 7, the runner at third. Number 38 at first. 2 out of the inning. Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch. A little bit low. Here comes a pitch. Right side. Walls picks it up. 3rd out. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. Last chance for the Rays coming up. New inning getting started, and now the right fielder, Manuel Margot.
Leading off for the Rays.
He's been so sharp today, even over 100 pitches thrown. His skipper is leaving him in there to finish the job.
First pitch doesn't find the.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
And the 1-0. Liner, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. So Margot is aboard.
Been a pretty rough game at the plate for him so far. A bunch of strikeouts, so that felt good, I'm sure. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he will make a move to dip into the Guardians bullpen. That's it for Shane Bieber, and he was a tough nut to crack. Pretty stingy from start to finish. Back with the new arm after a quick break. A new pitcher in the game, Trevor Stephan. And he's got a nice lead to work with.
Number 37, Trevor Stephan.
Man at first, and stepping in for the Rays, Randy Arozarena. First pitch, and he just misses.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
And a pitch. That one drifts inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Swing and a miss. And it's 2-1.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Nobody out, runner at first. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
The batter, number 5, shortstop.
Here's Wander Franco. To the right side, base hit. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Harold Ramirez, for the 4th time tonight. That one's in there, 0-1. Bases juiced, no outs. Base hit, 1 run is in. The relay to the plate, and he's in there as 2 runs score on the play.
Back-to-back base hits. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Here comes Emmanuel Clase out of the bullpen. He has a great slider with tons of movement. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Isaac Paredes. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or two on base.
The 1-0. And a foul ball. Foul ball. Kicks and fires. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Now one gone in the ninth.
Well, we see it more commonly in the sport these days, but man, a triple-digit fastball blown right by someone is still pretty awesome to witness. I mean, you got to be geared up and ready to swing it when a guy like this comes out of the bullpen, because that fastball, it eats, and if you're not ready, you're going to be walking back to the dugout.
2 on with 1 out. Now the left fielder, David Peralta. First pitch, not close. At the belt and fires. Way high.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
The pitch. And that'll load the bases.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
He's 2 outs away. And now number 14. Fouled off. He was late. Franco at third. Ramirez on second. Peralta at first. 1 gone. And the righty deals. Stays alive. The next pitch misses. Now 1-2. The tying run at the plate. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Now 2 out.
Well, we see it a lot more these days than we ever did when I played, but a slider in the 90s still catches your attention. Even if you're sitting on the pitch, good luck recognizing that tight spin and adjusting to the late break.
Jose Siri next to hit for the Rays. And that's in there for strike 1. Tying run at the plate. Strike 2.
Boom. That's cheddar, baby.
Here's the 0-2. Little bouncer out in front of the plate. And that'll do it.
We've grown to expect him to just roll in the games and simply close them out easily. And he's made it look very easy at times. And now he's up to 40 saves for the year.
And your final 6-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game